Greetings, 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 peace, love, and light, family. I am Sisti. I'm a spiritualist and a naturalist, and I believe I'm an humble messenger and oracle of the Most High Yah. Sometimes I come to y'all with messages of encouragement. Sometimes those messages are just general information or food for thought, and sometimes they're correction or forewarning. And today's message, I believe, is a little bit of encouragement, and for some of y'all, it might just be general food for thought or information. Y'all let me know in the comments below, all right? So, before I go any further, I just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome to the first time viewers of the channel. I hope and pray to the Most High that you enjoy the content that I'm going to bring out to y'all today. Okay? So, before I go a whole lot further, let me just say this. If you haven't thus far seen my We Have Superpowers video, you might want to pause this one and go check out that one first. And then number two, you might want to go check out the video that I did on Are You Ready to Be an Immortal? Because I talk about gifts and abilities, right? I've said before in several of my other videos, we are at war. And of course, I'm not talking about a physical war right now. I'm talking about a spiritual war right now. And we have been for a very long time. Some just may not have known it, okay? So we are at spiritual war right now. Many of us who are chosen ones have known for a very long time that you have gifts and abilities. You just didn't know how to activate them, right? So here's what today's topic or conversation is about, all right? So I've mentioned also before, there are some of us, your abilities are just different because the Most High put us here to, help humanity raise its vibration in different kind of ways, right? So I always kind of address you light workers, you empaths, you atmosphere shifters. I'm generally talking to you chosen ones who have these specific abilities, and then there are many, many more that I didn't mention, right? So this video today, I want to go ahead and specifically speak to the chosen ones, you melanated people who are atmosphere shifters. Good morning, beloved. How are you? Sis D is specifically talking to you if you are an atmosphere shifter, okay? Let me tell you how you need to begin to practice and test if you are atmosphere shifter or not. So here's this. If you are an atmosphere shifter, truly, and you usually walk into a room or you are in an environment and you usually highly charge that atmosphere with your words, because that might be part of your abilities and part of your ministry. That's a term, a kind of Christian rollover word that I used to like to sometimes use. But if you go into that environment and you highly charge that environment with your words, switch it off to test and see if you're really an atmosphere shifter or not, if you're an atmosphere changer or not. Go into a room. Don't use your words to highly charge. Just sit there. Be present. Especially around your family, especially around those who know you. Go into that room. Don't highly charge. Just sit there and be present and see what happens. See what happens. If you begin to tangibly feel the shift happen, then you know that you are. If you sit there, you're there 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, and you don't really notice anything, okay, then maybe you need a little bit more practice. Maybe your skills are a little bit rusty. Maybe. I'm going to say it on the flip side. Some of us could be atmosphere shifters, but you're just a introverted person and you're not really a talker because your mouth might not be your ministry, so you don't high charge with your words. Your presence is what you believe is your ability. So what I would say is you try to change the opposite way, yeah, and go in, test your abilities by using your words to highly charge that atmosphere and see if it tangibly changes. See if you can feel the spiritual shift by you using your words to charge the atmosphere to see if it changes. If it begins to change, with your words, then it's a good likelihood that you might be an atmosphere shifter, an atmosphere changer. Okay? Test your abilities, y'all. This is a season now where we have to know who's who in the kingdom. We have to know what skills, what abilities, what can you do, what can't you do. You need to begin to test your abilities. If you think you can shift the elements, begin to test them. Test them. You have cloaking, invisibility? Try it out. Don't do nothing wicked, y'all. Do not. Karma is a real thing. And y'all, I'm telling you, I'm forewarning you. Please hear Sis D well. We do all things in righteousness. All things in righteousness. Don't do nothing wicked, y'all. So if you need to test. I had a dog come up to me just while I was starting to shoot this video, and just give the dog a look, and the dog's okay. The dog doesn't know me though. You guys test your abilities. Test them. And try and see what happens. I was outside standing and there were bees swarming all around me. What happened? Bees all around me. But I'm trying to test and see, okay, just stand here calmly and see what happens. Some people say as soon as bees come around, bees start coming at them, trying to sting them. Okay, well, what are you emitting that nature is trying to forcefully attack you? So I'm kind of off topic, because what I really wanted to speak to specifically, again, you atmosphere changers, you atmosphere shifters, test your abilities. That's the download that I got this morning, was to specifically speak to y'all, because it's going to be crucial, and I think it's going to be crucial soon. I had a slight test this morning. I was drinking a golden milk tea. If y'all see my lips, orange or yellow, I was drinking a golden milk tea, and I had to kind of turn some things off to see whether some energy was going to shift. And sure enough, it did. And so I give all praise to the Most High. Yeah. Y'all, it's time. We're at war. A soldier doesn't go into battle not knowing how to use their weaponry or their artillery or their armament bag. It does a soldier no good if he's a gunnery person. I don't even know if that's a word, but y'all know what I mean. If he's a sharpshooter, but he don't know how to use his gun, he don't know how to clean his gun, dismantle his gun, know that thing inside and out, blindfolded almost, what good is that to him in a war where it might be smoke all around and he can't really see? Y'all get the analogy where I'm trying to take you. We spiritually are soldiers. We spiritually are warriors. We have to have our gifts and abilities so finely tuned, just like a natural military person, a natural soldier, warrior knows their skills inside and out. They practice constantly. They drill constantly to know what's what, how to use this in this situation. Okay, if an enemy is coming to me, then I would use this. I would use this kind of combat for this. We spiritually don't even know, because we're not taught. The church has not well prepared any of us spiritually to war. The bulk of us, let me say that, the bulk of us are not well prepared, especially those of us who come out of the church, considering that's supposed to be the environment where we are supposed to learn spiritual matters. The majority of people that I speak to don't know. So again, I'm encouraging you all on this morning. If the Most High gives me permission to do so, I'm going to tackle as many of the gifts and abilities that come to me. Whatever the Most High gives me to share with y'all, that's what I'm going to touch on. If he doesn't give me the download to touch on, I'm not going to deal with it. That's, y'all know, that's not how I move, right? So the message was given to you atmosphere shifters, you atmosphere changers. The message was for you this morning, y'all, specifically you chosen ones who are atmosphere shifters, atmosphere changers. The message is to you this morning. Let's begin to hone those skills. Let's begin to tighten them down. If there's something negative going on, y'all go and charge it with your words. Or if you know it's your presence, then you go charge, ramp up your energy, heighten your frequency, and go in with your presence and shift it, change it. Okay, y'all, we are at war. Sis D is trying to get y'all battle ready, because we at war. And I don't want to have no spiritual casualties. Spiritually speaking, of course. Right now, I told y'all before, the real one is coming. We are a spiritual realm now, but the real one is coming. I'm telling y'all now, the real battle is coming. Yes, oh yes. Write it down on your calendar today. Sis D said it. It is what it is. That's not me saying it. Anyway, y'all, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for taking time to share with me on today. I definitely do appreciate it that you've come and taken some time out of your day to spend with me. I definitely do appreciate it. To my delightful family, to the Vibe Up Y'all tribe, I see y'all. May the Most High bless y'all and keep y'all on today. And as we journey on into the end of this week, y'all, please, Sis D is asking a favor before I close out. Help me get the algorithm up. Y'all, like, comment, share, subscribe. That's the only way AI is going to know that you guys like what you're seeing, is if you like, if you comment, if you share, if you tell other people to check out the channel, especially those who are spiritually hungry and you know they have abilities and they're trying to grow as a spiritual soldier or a spiritual warrior. Please direct them to my channel, or direct them to the channel and tell them to leave a comment and ask their question either on my Gmail or on the page if it's a public one, on the comment section. Please do that for me so we can actually grow as a community. I'm not doing this for any other reason but to be obedient, all right? I'm not a monetized person. I'm out here to be obedient. Yeah? Okay, with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and close out like I always do by saying, vibe up, y'all. Vibe up. I'm Sis D and I'm out.